Hello and welcome, Gemini. We're looking at the person on your mind and how they're feeling about you. Keep in mind, this is collective in general, so receive what aligns, release what does not align. Never give your power away to a reading or an outcome. Remember, you're a powerful creator and you can shift and change your timeline with your free will choice, as can someone else with their free will choice, right? So getting into this, you definitely have this person. This is a very interesting individual because we had a ton of emotions come out. So first off, we have unsure. So this person is at a crossroads with you, okay? They're unfulfilled in themselves here, okay? We have unfulfilled, incomplete, dissatisfied. We have desperate, frantic, out of control, and need. We have stressed, tense, strained, under pressure, and disappointed, disillusioned, defeated, let down. So I'm not exactly sure what happened, recently with you and this person, but I think a lot of this kind of expresses who this person is right now energetically, more so than how they feel about you. I feel like there's a great deal of projection here. With this crossroad energy, I feel like you are the sunny path. You are kind of the love path, but this person has such a resistant ego because we have yeah, nah as, kind of what they want to say. So this is someone who's probably been hot and cold. They're stressed out. They're projecting. What's interesting is, like, in the past life energy, we have finding love and we have something missing. Okay. So this person does have intimacy issues to work through. Okay, within the tarot, we have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. Okay, then we have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. So this new beginning wants to come in here, followed by the Ace of Cups. So it's very clear that there's like a new love beginning here for this person, if they weren't so stubborn and resistant. Okay, we even have abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. And we have DIY projects, work out, and laughter. So it's like this person wants, to team up with you, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like there's a sense of like, being on each other's team, making a good team. But they have to handle, their emotions and what they're moving through and be able to confront that before they can move forward. And I feel this pressure that this person is feeling because this pathway is opening up to them, and they're kind of stuck in the past or stuck in kind of this like disappointing energy, really not opening up their heart space, because you have that beautiful Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands opportunity here. Okay, so I feel like this person has been projecting quite a bit onto you, Gemini, with being dissatisfied with their life. I don't feel like that's so much having to do with you or your behavior. I think that you probably have shared a connection in a past life here. But you see, like, he's looking to her, right? And she's kind of like blocking him. So yeah, you do have some interesting karma playing out here. But I almost feel like that's this person. I feel there's a lot of projection. But let's see what else for my Gemini viewers. The Ace of Pentacles. It's like what's being presented is a beautiful new beginning. I feel like you're learning a lot from each other. We'll see how you're feeling here, Gemini. But you have three aces coming out. So it's just really at this crossroads, with this person where it's like, are they going to choose to stay stubborn and stuck where they're at? Or are they going to move forward to this new beginning that's aligning, between the two of you here? Now, keep in mind, this could be vice versa. Like, you could be the one who feels more kind of stuck and unsure. If this person's hot and cold, I wouldn't be surprised if you feel unsure about their intentions. Yeah, we have the Death card. Okay, so there's definitely a transformation that's happening here. The ending of a cycle. Maybe even the ending of stagnancy. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups. It's like they just have to have the courage to move forward to this beautiful new beginning. So what are they hung up on? What is this person hung up on? The Knight of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Well, it seems like things are going to quickly move forward. Maybe perhaps something moved forward quickly with the two of you, and that brought up their ego, right? That brought up that ego flare, because everything looks so positive in the direction that it's moving. So maybe it has a little bit to do with things feel out of their control. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify that. The Eight of Wands. You know, maybe they're making a decision to whether or not to invest like fully in this connection at this time. And that's, you know, a stressful idea for them. Okay. Six of Pentacles is being very generous. So it's like this person would have to open up and be more generous here, or contribute more. Maybe they feel like you're expecting more from them, and that's you know, putting this pressure on them. Let's see what else we have. The Two of Wands. Yeah, again, the crossroads energy. I just keep going back and forth. Where's the block? The Knight of Pentacles. Could feel, you know, for them with the Knight of Pentacles kind of on the side. They're pausing. They're not sure exactly how they want to move forward yet. And that could be the case here. But it could also be that things kind of took off really quickly between the two of you and it freaked them out. Okay. They're wanting to slow things down with the Knight of Pentacles, almost to like a halt here. But I do feel like this person feels like they have to, like they don't want to be out of control, but right now they're feeling out of control in their emotions and how things are moving. We have the Eight of Swords. What is this limiting belief that's coming up for this person? Six of Cups. I just heard, do you believe in life after love? So this person's been hurt before, you know, significantly, I would say. I think that, Gemini, you surprised this person. They didn't see you coming. They didn't expect to find someone like you. Okay? I think they wanted to keep their heart closed off. They wanted to keep things shallow. However, with you, that can't be the case. We have the Six of Cups energy here, where they do feel this bond with you. They feel this soulmate bond with you. And you're changing their perspective on love and on relationships. Your presence is encouraging them to open up more and be more vulnerable. Tell me more about this crossroad. The Tower. So it happened suddenly, okay? This crossroad, you know, happened suddenly, or they met you suddenly perhaps, and it was like, whoa, like again, you turned their world upside down, okay? You challenged a lot within their experience. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you even changed their perspective of like your gender, right? So if you're watching this as a masculine for a feminine, okay, any sort of stereotypes that they had are out the window. Okay, so they're seeing you in a very positive light, and you're challenging their previous, you know, limiting beliefs on love, on relationships, and on feminine and masculine energy. What else is important here? Yeah, the two of swords. They have to make up their mind. There's so much value, you know, and they know it and they see it, but they're going to have to get over, you know, this egoic fear, right? And yeah, they're in the kind of the gray area. They're going to have to, you know, find some clarity here. But they definitely feel this, you know, this pull and connection to you, Gemini, and you make a good team. You might even be good friends. For some of you, you might even be good friends, and you're at the point of like, they're at the point, and you're at that point of wanting to be more. That could be the case as well. But they have a lot of fun with you, with the laughter, you know, healthy routines and habits with working out and like DIY projects, you know, helping out each other. Like they have a very positive experience with you. It's just, in order to continue forward with you or to have this new beginning with you, they're going to have to confront perhaps something from their past or some limiting belief, or just even surrender and accept, right? That this connection, that this journey, that this relationship, and that relationships can be healthy and beautiful, and love can be healthy and beautiful. Let's see how you're feeling about this person before we close out. We have Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman. Yeah, I mean, you were wanting to invest, but now you're not so sure. You're going back and forth. So you're kind of wobbling on this with this person, trying to figure out what you want to. So you could also be unsure about the direction you want this to go in. With that Eight of Cups, you might walk away. But you desire more, right? You desire more for your life, or you desire more for this relationship. It seems like it's just come to a point where you're either going to move forward together or you're going to move forward in separate ways, and you're really taking the time to decide, you know, kind of what is best. And you're meditating on that, and I don't feel you're fixating on it. I feel like you're still like going out and having fun, you know, with friends and everything like that. But yeah, I think this is a pretty important time for this connection as to where, you know, what direction it's going to go in. So you definitely have this person in quite a lot of feelings here that they're having to shift in order to have their clarity and in order to make a decision. Okay, so I know it's not satisfying, but that's kind of where this is at, and you'll know if it's not for you. Then, you know, check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs. Never take anything that doesn't resonate, but take the best care of yourself, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you soon.